Today, we are going to learn the most important prepositions of time in English. The words are in, on, at, during, for, and since. These small words are very important because they help us speak clearly about time. Let us start with in. We use in for longer periods of time. For example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We also use in for months, years, seasons, and long periods. For example, in January, in 2023, in summer, in the future. Remember, we never say in night. We say at night. I will explain that in a moment. Now let us look at on. We use on for days and dates. For example, on Monday, on Friday, on my birthday, on the 1st of July. We also use on for specific days that we describe. For example, on a rainy day, on the weekend in some countries, or on Christmas Day. Next is at. We use at for exact times. For example, at 7 o'clock, at noon, at midnight. We also use at for holiday periods without the word day. For example, at Christmas, at Easter. And we use at for the phrase at night. Now let us talk about during. We use during to say something happens inside a period of time. For example, during the movie, during the summer, during the meeting. It tells us when something happens inside a longer moment. Next is for. We use for to talk about a duration. We use it with minutes, hours, days, months, years. For example, I lived in London for 2 years. She studied for 3 hours. We do not care about when it started, only about how long. Finally, since. Since tells us the starting point of an action that continues until now. For example, I have lived here since 2020. He has worked here since last Monday. She has studied English since the morning. Since always gives us the starting moment. Let us review with quick examples. In summer, in 2020, in the morning. On Tuesday, on March 10th, on my birthday. At 6:30, at night, at the weekend in some countries. During the class, during winter, during my trip. For 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, for a long time. Since yesterday, since 11 o'clock, since I was a child. To improve, try to describe your daily routine. For example, I wake up at 7. I study in the morning. I work on Monday. I take a break during lunch. I have lived here for 3 years, and I have worked here since 2022. This is your 3-minute lesson on the prepositions of time in, on, at, during, for, and since. See you in the next lesson.